Joseph Auguste Anténor Firmin, better known as Anténor Firmin, was a remarkable Haitian intellectual whose contributions to anthropology, journalism, and politics remain influential today. A man ahead of his time, Firmin's work challenged the prevailing racial theories of the 19th century. In doing so, Firmin helped lay the groundwork for future generations of activists and thinkers. He advocated for Pan-Africanism and played a significant role in Haiti's political landscape. Anténor Firmin was born on the 18th of October, 1850 in Cap Haitien, Haiti. Growing up in a country that had gained independence through a successful slave revolt, he was aware of the challenges faced by people of African descent in a world dominated by European colonialism and racism. His early education in Haiti laid the groundwork for his intellectual pursuits, as he excelled in his studies and developed a passion for history, literature, and philosophy. His exceptional abilities earned him a scholarship to study in France, where he was exposed to the intellectual teachings of the time. It was during his stay in Paris that Firmin learned of the scientific racism that was pervasive in European academic circles. This experience later fueled his determination to challenge these ideas and assert the intellectual and cultural achievements of people of African descent. Firmin's most significant contribution to anthropology came with the publication of his seminal work, De l'égalité des races humaines, on the equality of human races, in 1885. Written as a direct response to the racist theories of the time, particularly those espoused by French anthropologist Arthur de Gobineau, Firmin's book was groundbreaking. Arthur de Gobineau was a French aristocrat and writer best known for his influential but deeply racist work, Essai sur l'inégalité des races humaines, an essay on the inequality of the human races, published between 1853 and 1855. In this work, Gobineau argued that human history and civilization were driven by racial differences, claiming that the so-called Aryan race was superior to all others. He suggested that the mixing of races led to the degeneration of societies, which he believed explained the downfall of great civilizations. Gobineau's theories were grounded in pseudoscience and served as a foundation for later racist ideologies, including those adopted by the Nazi regime in the 20th century. His work propagated the idea of racial hierarchy, with whites at the top, and justified the subjugation of non-European peoples as inferior. Firmin argued against the notion of inherent racial superiority, asserting that all human races were equal in intellectual and moral capacity. Firmin's work was revolutionary, not only because it refuted the pseudoscientific racism of the era, but also because it laid the foundation for a more inclusive and humanistic approach to anthropology. He insisted that cultural and environmental factors, rather than biological determinism, shaped human societies and their development. Firmin's ideas would later resonate with the Negritude movement and Pan-Africanist thinkers like Webb Du Bois and Aimé Césaire, who recognized his pioneering efforts in the fight against racial prejudice. In addition to his work as an anthropologist, Firmin was an accomplished journalist and writer. He used his writing to advocate for social justice in Haiti and internationally. He believed in the power of the press as a tool for education and change, and he contributed to several Haitian and French publications throughout his career. Firmin's journalism often focused on issues of racial equality, political reform, and the need for unity among people of African descent. He was a strong advocate for Pan-Africanism, believing that people of African heritage around the world should unite in their struggle against colonialism and racism. This vision of global solidarity was a precursor to the later movements that sought to connect the African diaspora in their fight for civil rights and independence. Firmin's commitment to social and political reform extended into his political career in Haiti. He served in various government positions, including Minister of Finance and Minister of Foreign Affairs. Firmin was a vocal critic of the corruption and inefficiency that plagued Haitian politics, and he sought to implement reforms that would strengthen the country's institutions and promote economic development. In 1902, Firmin ran for the presidency of Haiti, advocating for a platform of modernization and national unity. Although he gained significant support, his bid was unsuccessful, and he was forced into exile due to political rivalries. Despite this setback, Firmin continued to engage in political discourse, writing extensively on the need for democratic governance and social justice in Haiti. Anténor Firmin died in exile on the 19th of September 1911, aged 61. His legacy is of intellectual courage and unwavering commitment to equality and human dignity. His work as an anthropologist challenged the racist ideologies of his time and laid the groundwork for future scholars to continue the fight against racism and discrimination. As a journalist, he used his voice to advocate for the rights of marginalized communities. As a politician, he sought to build a more just and equitable society in Haiti. Firmin's ideas have had a lasting impact on anthropology, African studies, and political thought. His vision of a world where all races are equal, and people of African descent can stand proud of their heritage continues to inspire scholars, activists, and leaders today. Thanks for watching. Please take a moment to show some love by liking and sharing the video. Leave a comment and subscribe if you are new here.